Salvador, Bahia.
Visiting my grandfather with my parents, and we're just catching the sunset on our first night here.
Bahia is one of the most traditional neighborhoods in Salvador. It has beautiful beaches, endless restaurants, and the iconic Bahia Lighthouse. It's also where the largest street carnival celebration in the world takes place.
Farol de Bahia.
Moqueca is a fish stew reminiscent of a mild Thai curry. It's one of Bahia's and Brazil's most famous dishes.
We're at the Church of Nossa Senhora do Bom Fim.
Traditionally, you go inside the church, you say a prayer, and then you come out with a fita do Bom Fim, which are these ribbons specific to this church. And you either tie it around the gate or onto your wrist, and you do 3 knots for 3 wishes.
We're now at Montserrat Fortress, which was built in the 1500s.
Soldiers were able to protect all of Port Salvador from this very fort. Today, it's still cherished as one of the most iconic military structures in Brazil. This church kicks off a large processional every New Year's Day, in which a statue of Jesus is placed on a boat and taken into the ocean so that he can overlook and protect the men and women at sea.
Mercado Modelo.
Apart from moqueca, there are a lot of other culinary treasures specific to Bahia, such as vatapá, caruru, and nefó, which are the main dishes we had for lunch. Salvador was Brazil's first capital, and Pelourinho was the city's center during the Portuguese colonial period. Today, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of Salvador's main attractions.
Sort of. We are in Pelourinho. There is the Michael Jackson balcony from one of his music videos with Olodum. There's some drummers, and it's just the loveliest afternoon ever.
Acarajé is a traditional afro-Brazilian street food in Bahia. It's made from mashed and then fried black-eyed peas, stuffed with vatapá, shrimp, and in this instance, tomato salad with chili oil to taste.
Yum. Today we did a little road trip to Praia do Forte, and this is it behind me, and that's also Palmer Shoulder. We're at Praia do Forte at the Projeto Tamar, where they work on conservation of turtles.
low tide, the beach at Praia do Forte creates natural tide pools. You can walk on the reef pretty far into the ocean, or soak in one of the relaxing pools formed between the reefs.
Que linda.
Swimming with my both.
We visited 2 local markets during our last day in Salvador. Both markets offer fresh and diverse grains, fruits, vegetables, and seafood that are essential to Bahia. They also have many stalls that sell articles or offerings used in candomblé rituals. Originating among slaves who were brought to Brazil from various parts of Africa, candomblé is an afro-brazilian religion which encompasses several traditions from the African continent, Roman Catholicism, spiritualism, and indigenous Americans.
You gotta run it.
Huh?